afternoon, Rob Parker from Peak Software. I'm here today to share 3 new little features for you. The first one is the colour of the screen. Some of you may be running more than one company in the screen, so as you may or may not know, you can have one company, another company here, you can have another company there, and click on another icon so you can have multiple companies running on the one screen. And you could just switch between the companies by selecting which tab you want. Now, this presents a problem, and that is that sometimes it's a little bit difficult to identify which company you're in quickly, and you may be putting the wrong transaction into the wrong company. So to avoid this, what we've done is if we go back to here, and we can go to our setup options. So just go to any of the headings, go to the admin, and then go to the setup options. And then in the interface, you can select which colour you want to make the rim. So I'll pick green, and you watch at the moment it's red. If I apply green, then you've got a green screen, a line around the screen there. And that helps you identify which actual company you're operating in. I know the name also does that, but sometimes you don't see that, and the colour is just a way of reminding you where you are. The second option we've got, the second little update we've got is in the trading summary. So in the trading summary now, you'll note that we've actually got the days of the month, which is what we had back in the V9 system. So that was a really great way of displaying your performance. And if you want to go one step further, which this is new, you just click on a day, and it will then tell you what the busiest hours were for that day. So that's a really good feature. And if you want to go back to your daily, you can change, if you like, your, let's say, back to your profit there. We can also restrict that for some users if you want us to. And then if you want to go back to your traditional 24-month graph, click on 24-month, and then the last 24-month sales will come up in a monthly graph for you. And as I hover over, you can see the part sales, and if I hover on the graph there, you can see the profit. Well, that's all very good. But if I then click on that, what it does is it generates an Excel spreadsheet which gives you the details of that month. So there you have it, the parts sales, the GST, the total, etc. And that's by date. So there you go, there's your 24 months. And if you want to see within a date, you just click on the plus there, and it'll give you a list of all the transactions. So complete drill down is what we've got there. Pretty impressive. So I know some of you may not have known about that. So we won't save that. We'll go back to here, and that's the new trading summary screen. So I've promised you 3 things. I'll give you one more, and that is in any transaction screen. So let's go to the invoice screen. If I go to my 001 cash sale customer, and then go down to my parts, and let's find a part number here. Right, okay, so now if we move off that field and then come back on it, that's what we call destructive, because if I just type 5, it'll overtype it with 5. If I wanted to edit it, what I would have had to do before would be to click into the field to edit that. So if I wanted to edit the description, for example, I would have normally had to click in there with my mouse. So none of us like using the mouse. So what we've now changed it to is if you hit F2, you're now in edit mode. So now you can see that I can just backspace and change it as I want, and then I'm back on track. So again, you would have normally had to go in and click it with the mouse, but now just hit F2 when you're in any field there. So again, I can overtype it. That's destructive mode, so that I'll get rid of the figure completely. Or if I wanted to edit it, I just go F2, it puts my cursor in there, and I can backspace and then put $63, and that's done. So that's another way. Now, while I'm here, I'm also just show you a couple of other little things that may help. Now, if I put another part number in there, a part starting with A, for example, and if I wanted to re-sort my parts, I've got a little resort here. So I can sort by part number, description, location, or entry line. So I can change this on the fly while I'm going. So if I change to part number, let's just go down there and then change by part. There you go, it changes it around. But if I wanted to go by description, it would change it around again because it's going by alphabetic. So there you are, there's a change there. Now if I wanted to get rid of a line, the line that's highlighted is of course in blue, and if I wanted to get rid of it I could just hit the cross there. But a shortcut to that, a keyboard shortcut, is Shift Delete. And that gets rid of the line completely for you. And if I wanted to add a line, if I wanted to insert a line, then you've got Shift Insert, and that pushes the line down and you can put something else in there. So there you go, a couple little bits of information there that may help you. Hope that helps, and please feel free to call Peach Support if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. Bye.